welcome everybody. This is Joost Leerbach and my lovely co-host. You know her, you love her, you draw strange erotic fanfic of her avatar, probably, because it's probably something from a game. Nela Galinthius. And we're gonna play some more Minecraft. So yeah, you have your single player world to show off here this time, which you've imported into my server. So why don't you go ahead and give us a tour of your single player map?
All right, let's go.
There we go. There we go. Yeah, I use I think it's called World. Yeah, it's World Portal is the plugin for this. It's a bucket plugin that you connect your servers to other worlds. Yeah, it's a little bit kind of dodgy right now, I guess, because 1.3. But anyway, here's Nela's world, and I think I'll let you take it from here.
Alright, as we see, this is where I first ported in at. When I first started playing, I made this world, and I was a total noob about it.
It's funny.
I thankfully had Leerbach to help me out and to understand, so I come in and I instantly found this cave. It doesn't look like much of a cave anymore. We'll hop down and my door is open.
Whoa. I guess you forgot to close it when you were showing me the first time.
I guess so. As you see, I've gotten pretty far in here. I have my own little personal trash can here. Note to self, don't fall in.
What? What? Don't fall in? Creative mode.
I do have a nether portal. If Leerbach wants to peek outside and kind of show you the netherrack.
The little netherrack building. Now you did all this. You did all this legitimately in survival mode.
I did not have the mod too many items until just recently. On my actual account, I have.
Where'd you go? I lost you.
Back in the house.
Okay. I stepped out to look at the nether portal and you disappeared on me. But anyway.
I'm in all diamond gear. I have a diamond sword and a diamond pickaxe.
Yeah. Now I think.
And I have 8 diamond left over, so obviously I could probably make myself an axe and a hoe and a shovel.
Yep. I don't see the hoe.
Well, I've made an axe and a shovel, but I still have 8 left over. As you see, I have a lot of mushrooms and some cakes. I really like the cake.
Yeah, the cake is most assuredly not a lie with her.
Most of all these chests are full of iron and coal and redstone and stuff like that for creating and whatnot.
I'm thinking real quick. I'm gonna borrow your helmet real quick to kind of show off part of my texture pack uses the
Skyrim armor.
Yeah, the Daedric armor. I'm not sure if it was Skyrim. But when I put it on my thing, it deleted it. Wow.
Really?
Yeah, I guess you can't do that in creative mode. Let me make you one real quick just to replace it. Did not know delete it. No, I figure didn't know, so I just kind of fix it.
Alright.
Aside from that one iron helm, the rest of this is legit.
Yes, I have a small, obviously an enchanting table.
Yeah, I think this goes up to level 2 then, because it has this one bookshelf.
Yeah.
So I think each bookshelf adds a level.
Actually, no, it goes up to level 5.
Level 5?
Yeah. In here, it's sort of kind of barren right now. I figured out that we can now for, what was it, 2.3 or 1.3?
1.3. Yeah, 1.3 is right now, so this would be probably 1.2. Yeah, 1.2.5.
Well, this when it allowed me to open up a land thing.
Yeah, that was 1.3.
I invited my husband Dart to play, and he made himself a small room for now. personal bedroom. As you see, it kind of leads out into the small lake, and got a nice, lovely skylight view. And my little kitty here.
Yeah, it's a little gray kid. It's a little gray kitty with this texture pack. I don't know what color it really is.
As you see in here, I have a small indoor
garden.
This is mostly the house. I mean, the house is not too grand or anything, but it works.
It's not bad for a beginner on survival mode. It's really impressive with the diamonds. Which, by the way,
I was extremely lucky. When you told me for the first time about the diamond, I went diamond crazy.
And didn't you find like 8 in one section at one point?
Yes, it was 8 in one section, and that's what actually allowed me to make, I believe, because I had already found enough to make a sword and a pickaxe. I was able to make, I believe, my helmet and my boots.
Yeah, that sounds about right. By the way, for those of you that don't play Minecraft, finding more than 3 diamonds in one section is absurd. Is like unheard of. I am still surprised that she was able to find 8.
Well, from this point on, all in one cluster. It was just I found like 3 in one section. I found 2 along the wall a little further down, and then I found the rest of it a little bit, so on and so forth.
Even then, that's still rare to find diamond that close to each other.
Mining under lava. It's amazing, but dangerous pastime.
That's one way of doing it, I guess.
In here we have my mushroom farm.
And there's no creeper on the top of the mushroom this time. Sweet.
No creeper. Though frankly, I probably should, while I'm here, do like my husband did on my actual server, and probably add another glowstone, because supposedly it really does still have not enough light. There we go. That'll work. Now I won't have to worry about anything spawning. As you see, across from the mushrooms, we have my back door.
Oh. What's wrong with? I was looking the wrong direction. That across you meant.
You can go. I have a smaller underground house that we'll go to here in a minute.
Yeah.
This is my barn, my cow pasture. Again, I wasn't quite used to building yet. My outdoor garden, which is, as you see, very big.
Yeah, very big.
Kind of why I now don't use any bread. I mostly use my mushrooms. In here we have my chicken coop, which, wow, all of them are actually not down here and trying to escape.
That's kind of bizarre.
As you see, I still use the sandstone again, but I hadn't figured out how to make sandstone
nests.
Yeah, so I'll
make the sandstone. Right here, it looks like you have some raw chicken, some cooked chicken, and some eggs. Which, by the way, speaking of which, in my inventory, I've had these 3 raw chickens since like day 1 of this server. I'm surprised I haven't caught salmonella yet.
Indeed.
I've just been holding them in my server.
Come on out before the chicken gets out.
Let me just jump across.
And then my pig pen over here.
I believe I started putting in some soul sand in here, because you wanted to have some dirt, and with my texture pack, the soul sand kind of looks more, well,
creepy?
Creepy. That's just the texture pack. Which actually I probably could have chosen a different texture for the soul sand, but I know a lot of people love to use sandstone for dirt when what the. You just killed those innocent chicken?
Innocent chick.
Wow.
Sorry, I broke the 3 eggs I picked up in the chicken coop.
Oh, yeah, and they hatched, okay.
This is my my sheep pen. As you see, I have a lot more colors for this one. In comparison to the sheep pen that we started in our last video.
Yeah.
But yeah, this is the outside area garden.
Trying to think what's that one with the Rainbow Connection. That's it. The one Muppet song with all the that they sing in the oh, which one? They sing it in the new one, the Muppet movie at the end. And they sing it, I think.
Muppets. I'm not a big fan of Muppets.
Are you serious? The Muppets are like the greatest thing ever. Well, second greatest thing ever, next to third greatest thing ever, next to Psychonauts and Earthbound, and so they're great.
This down here is what leads to where I found all of my diamonds.
Wow.
Way down here. I mean, I've reached bedrock on down here. I have a little door to kind of keep anything from coming out.
Yeah.
I haven't really explored much. Actually, it was right. I'll show you. It's over here a little bit. Mostly the water is to kind of deter enemies from coming.
Deter unwanted guests, like this little guy over here.
Yeah. Up here
got my eyes on you.
House, my underground house. Again, rather barren. Inside we've got a whole bunch of redstone and 17 obsidian blocks.
Wow, that's a lot of obsidian.
And obviously I have a little garden for when I'm down here.
And again, this is all still legit. Like survival mode.
This is legit.
Survival mode,
I
legit.
do not play on this server on my own computer with the too many item mod on.
So actually now it's very easy to turn it on and off now.
I had to turn it on last night because my husband fell into the lava and lost everything.
Oh, that sucks when that happens.
Yeah, I had to make him all of his armor, his iron armor again. I had to make him his diamond pickaxe and his diamond sword.
That's actually the sole reason. That's actually one of the sole reasons I got too many items was because of that. Was that very same thing happening to me all the time.
This in here, it's more or less more area that I have found diamonds occasionally.
Yeah, nice little open up area.
We won't really go too far because otherwise,
yeah,
I'm really not lost in this video. Actually, I think I'm lost already.
Oh crap!
Way back. Yes,
way back. Okay, good. Good. I don't have to edit anything out.
And we go back down here. We can go back back to the surface. Pretty much when I first come in here, there was a lava source. Pretty much right here, where this water, as you see, where the water is falling down. So I instead picked up the lava and put a water source there.
So you just you just took the lava source out and put a water source in its place?
Yep, pretty much.
Okay.
As you see, I kind of need to put in some stairs to kind of make this easier so we're not constantly jumping. And once we get back up here, which again, it's a very, very long walk.
Yeah, I'm just gonna.
I like dig apparently.
Yeah, you like
He calls me the dwarf.
Yeah.
And also.
It's funny because I'm very certain the dwarf. I'm very certain the dwarf belongs to Simon of the. Simon of the Yogs cast. Diggy hole. And that's all I'm gonna say that because I sing worse than he does, and that's really saying something.
Well, this is my starting zone. Shall we go and see the jungle houses that I've made?
Yeah, let's go.
I thankfully was able to find a jungle biome shortly after I started, and actually wanted to venture out. As you see, I made a small path to sort of, in case I wanted to go in the middle of the night like we are now on survival mode.
Yeah.
And not constantly be attacked by creeper.
Yeah.
Walk, obviously. I believe I'm going the right way. Yes, I am. There's the jungle.
Yeah, didn't you put up like these dirt towers to kind of help point you in the right direction?
Mm-hmm. Best and most cheapest and easiest to remove later ability and things to make towers with.
What I usually do is I make like a 3x3 tower and like make the center hollow and just put some ladders in it so I can like climb up it and kind of give it like a watchtower look. I think in some of my earlier Minecraft videos and my old stuff, I showed off some of that.
Here, when I get in the jungle, it's pretty much follow the torches. It's best to do it at night because, unfortunately, you can't really see the torchlight in the daytime.
Yeah.
So I can get lost.
I call this the non-existent maze of trees. At least that's what I'm calling it now, anyway.
I'll eventually put in some.
Actually, I'd say as far as this goes, you don't need to really put anything else in, because I mean, it just kind of gives that more natural jungle look.
Here we go. Over here is my.
I think the only thing you need to do is like put a sign on whatever tree you go to enter, because that's like the. I think this is like the only time we haven't gotten lost, actually.
Indeed. So we come up here, and I really like my entrance. I was very lucky with my tree the tree I picked was pretty wide, so obviously it has two of the starting wood blocks here. So I was able to put a trapdoor and keep part of the actual tree, because I wanted to make my houses built into the tree. Kind of like a regular old tree house. Obviously, I went cake crazy and brought cakes over here from my actual house.
The cake. Don't let her know the cake is a lie. No, I'm gonna get a million comments of people saying the cake is a lie. just to prove you wrong.
This is my little furnace and area in case I have some iron that I forgot to smell. Be careful when you come up. Don't jump too hard or you'll fall.
Yeah. I know you can step up on the block that the trapdoor is above, like the little one block above it. Close the trapdoor and then just jump on top of the trapdoor. I just now noticed that. So
across
that'd
this
be one
little
way.
bridge, we have sort of a house that I really don't know what I'm going to do with. I don't even know if I'm going to expand on it. I might put like a bed right here and then leave it be.
I was just saying, make this like the guest room. Just have them bring their own beds. Guest room, bring your own bed.
You come up here and we have my garden in the trees.
Yeah. Very nice. Very nice. I actually like this. This I think might be my second favorite of your jungle stuff, because your main house is actually one of the best stuff. Obviously the best one, because that's amazing. Then this one's pretty impressive too.
Yeah, let's just say I died like 3 times making all this stuff. We can take this vine down back to the main tree house.
Yeah.
And from here you can kind of see.
Good thing I'm in creative mode. Actually, I don't think that
would have killed you.
Actually, I don't think that fall would have killed me. I don't think it's quite high enough to kill me. It would have brought me like to 3 hearts, I think.
From here you can kind of see where I have the water underneath.
Oh yeah, the
water is kind of flowing down from the treehouse, and I'm going to eventually make it go and meet with that water source. It's just going to take a little while.
Yeah.
Well, shall we head back in the area that I have?
Yeah, let's go. Kind of wish I had the zoom model on here. In the Technic pack that the Yogscast put out, they have this one thing you can just press the Z button and kind of pull your character. Kind of, I guess the idea is that your character pulls out binoculars and zooms in. I think that, but anyway, that's just me whoring myself out to other people on the internet. Again, for like the billionth time in any of my Let's Plays.
Um, the next place we're gonna go is a swampy area that I found. I do rather enjoy it.
Yeah. Whoa.
Literally, I could put it in my head for,
I did not know what I did there, but I just suddenly started putting down torches randomly. Like I guess it's like my mouse button was jammed or something, but I wasn't. My computer, my keyboard slash mouse at this, not mouse at this point. My keyboard before then has been giving me a bit of trouble about. I guess it's getting jammed or something. So I'll be walking forward and I won't be pushing the button. It's really weird. Anyway, I'm sorry. I didn't mean to interrupt you there, but
It's all right. Where we're going next, like I said, and Learbach gave me the idea, or he might have mentioned it. I can't remember, but one way or another, I wanted to build a house underwater.
Oh yeah, I know where you got the idea from.
A very, very difficult thing to do.
Yeah.
But I managed it all right, I think.
Yeah. I know that idea from.
Over the water here.
Yeah, I know you got that idea from, and I'm gonna do some more shameless plugging here, but the video game Awesome Guys, when I showed you their underwater build they did, and yeah, they did all that underwater. So I think that might be where you got the idea from.
Okay, actually, we're building on my world.
Oh, God, castle.
Over here is the swamp path. I felt like we were going the wrong way. There weren't enough torches on the ground. Because again, I make torch paths, and
I think most people do. That's actually I found that to be like one of the best methods, especially if you're starting out on a new world. Just get some torches, like make sure those are the first thing. Just use those as your path markers, because whoa, where are you? Oh, there you are. Because you can use those for markers both day and night. I mean, they're easy to see, especially at night, of course, and you need them the most.
Random obsidian block, yay!
Yeah. Yeah, they kind of way back there.
And here we enter into the swamp.
Yay, the swamp biome.
As you see,
it's a lot nicer than most swamps.
I went as deep as I was comfortable with at the time, and not being chased by creepers.
Hey there, that's an awfully nice everything you got there. It'd be a shame if something were to happen to it.
Over here is my my house. This is one of the places inside. Oh, whoops. Don't fall. Inside, there actually all these lead to a underground ravine, which also is a mine shaft in addition.
Yeah. Oh yeah, yeah.
Anyway, this is my house, my little glass bridge.
Yeah, which I actually I actually like that. That's pretty neat.
Now, granted, because I was in survival mode, it was kind of difficult to make this place.
Very difficult.
It's very cramped and very small.
Just a note for those of you who don't play Minecraft, building underwater, even in creative mode, is a pain because the way the lighting works in the water does not work realistically, and it gets darker the deeper you go into water. And in survival mode, of course, you have to worry about like your breath, like holding your breath and everything. Because the minute you start holding your breath, the minute you run out of your air bubbles, you start taking damage from your hearts, and that goes by really quickly.
Yep.
So yeah.
Down here we have my little back door. Well, not really little back door.
Well, it's a double door. It's technically small, right?
As you see, it kind of leads to this huge open area, and if we were to follow those torches, markers, that would actually lead to an area that I was still working on. I haven't quite finished it yet, so
yeah. what you'll be doing is you'll finish that up in your single player server, and we'll just like copy it over to this world.
Yeah.
Yeah. Because this right now is pretty much just to show off right here.
Yeah. In here we have, we have a clock and just some random stuff that I stuck in there. And in here is also other paths that kind of lead to that underground ravine. Again, not going to explore it because we will get lost.
Yeah. We'll say that for when we do an actual Let's Play of this game.
Indeed.
Like, we start off survival mode.
I think I'm too much of a noob. I'll hopefully be able to show you all again as I do more and continue to learn. And thanks for watching.
Yep. And you know what? With that said, I'll go ahead and end the episode off here. We will. Okay. Well, having the camera face you while walking is not an easy thing to do. But anyway, with all that said, we will see you guys later.